Welcome to this couch here in the hotel where we every day sit with a player or one of the coaches and talk about this training camp. So Alex, we've now been here for a little more than 24 hours. Can you tell us a bit about what you hope to achieve on this training camp?
After we worked really hard with the guys in the first almost 3 weeks in Brøndby, it's now much more about preparing them in tactical details, set pieces, getting a little bit more fresher than the first 3 weeks. Even if we have most of the time double sessions, also like we had them in Brøndby, or also triple sessions. But that's the main things we want to work more in the detail part of our game.
And yesterday, one of the first trainings here, you did some trust exercises. Can you tell us a bit about that and why it's important that you train this kind of trust?
Yeah, well, without trust, it's pretty difficult to play the way we are playing and to lead a group like I do it. So we teach them about in which situations you have to trust, and what will happen if you once lose the trust. And of course also how important it is to communicate with each other in the way we are playing.
And today we are having our first game down here. We're playing against a South Korean opponent. Can you tell us a bit about what you hope to expect from this game? What do you want to see in your players?
Well, I don't know exactly when they're going to start, but I know that they are the Asian championship winner, so it should be a tough one. We trained in, as I said before, in some tactical details. So what I want to see today is a lot about the gegenpressing, about especially the corners. We trained the set pieces in the morning, the corners in the morning, and also these, because it's at the end of the preseason, middle end of the preseason, and things will go in a wrong direction. So I want to see that each situation is played again from the beginning. So there will be, of course, like it's usual in our game, be a lot of mistakes, but play each situation from the beginning. So losing a duel shouldn't lead to another lost duel in the next situation. So get back in the game again and again and again, and of course it's still a question of the power on the pitch. So it's again another training session. Not most, but some of the players will play 45 minutes. Unfortunately, we are not able to put Lebo in the game. He's sick. Again, Paulus, Kevin still, of course, and also Adam, who will hopefully play on the second game.
Yeah, because training games is normally some games where you try different players, and we got some new players in the squad. Can you tell us about what do you hope to? How quick do you think they will be able to fit in the style that we play?
Yeah, we will see. Gregor looked really good in the yesterday's tactical session. So we informed him about general behavior in our game, and it looks really good. Scholt know the way to play, but of course in the crunch zone in the middle of our game in the midfield, there are a lot of players with fast changing positions. So we will see how he is able to integrate.
And I think we got a question here. In the spare time, this is a bit more a softer question. What do you use your spare time to here on a training camp? Is there any spare time at all?
There is a time where we are not training, but there we are preparing the next training. We are analyzing the last training. We have a lot of talks here with the staff, with the players. So there is no time where we can just relax. But of course, we are not training all the day.
And we got a few more questions here. Is it how different is this pre-season compared to last summer when you joined the club, and it was almost you had to play games immediately almost? So this pre-season is a bit different. Can you tell a bit about how that difference is?
Yeah, that's a good question, an intelligent question. We have now 5.5 weeks, so we can make in theory, a well-prepared pre-season. So it starts with a lot of intensity, high volumes at the beginning. It moves to lower volumes, but more intensity in the middle until the end. The volume drops again, and we have only the short loadings for the players, high intensive loadings, and we are working a little bit more with the breaks in between. That's what we didn't do at the beginning. So hopefully we will be in a very good physical condition. Of course, we lost one of our very important midfield players, and we will see how the team is handling this situation. It creates a chance for other players, but it was it was difficult.
And I think a lot of fans will see today's game and look at the starting 11, and they will be wondering: is this the new starting lineup, or is that not even a thing?
Usually, this starting lineup today and in the second game shouldn't be too give the fan too much information about the starting lineup for the FCK game, but especially because we lost one of our center midfield players, we will put the experimental part of the game a little bit to the side, and we will start today with the preparing for the FCK game. So we are still looking how we can replace the position and how things fits together. It could be an option that Rudi is going on the 6 and Christian on the 8. Christian was maybe the best 6 together with Delaney in the whole league. So changing things just to correct at another point is really difficult. So we will see how Frederik Holz can use the situation, how Scholt is doing. Hopefully Leber will come back. How Rezan is doing. All these guys have to step up. Yeah, there's no more hiding like some of them in the first part of the season. No excuses. I don't want to hear anything from agents or whatever. Yeah, our guys have no chance. They should just perform and shut up.